So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the boot, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 36,007. We have a digital readout for the speedometer displayed above that. You can change that information for various bits of car and trip computer information. We're on the driving data menu at the moment. Back around to the beginning again, and there are other menus available to you as well. Again, back around to where we started. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically based on the car in front's speed. Over in the center, we then have the main touchscreen. We're on the radio menu at the moment, where you'll see we have DAB, FM and AM radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, there's plenty of ways to do that as well. And they include Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired up your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls, as well as streaming your music wirelessly. Hit the phone just there, and then you'd find mobile phone and follow the instructions on screen from there. This car's also got satellite navigation. Really nice, clear colour display. Very, very easy system to use. Working our way down from that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on. It's on at the moment, and off from here. That button will turn on the max aircon. So in pushing that, you'll see everything will be full to cool the car down as quickly as it can, essentially. If we put it back onto alternate settings to what it was on just a moment ago. So air conditioning is on at the moment. You can press auto. If you do that, the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment, like I've just made, will turn auto off and allow you to put it back on your own fan settings as well. With a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over here for the passenger side as well. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set, of course. Underneath that, we have a USB input and some storage. You can close that over if you wish to. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off from here, and we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows, so it's on now. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.